It go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Niggas singing like Aretha, boy, it's dangerous, you gon' see. I stay out these niggas' way, now we can't hang, that's how it be. Barely talk to niggas, cause niggas love to talk and talk is cheap. It go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They be claiming all these letters, they can't even keep it G. Lining up to hit the blunt because this shit don't cost a feet. Don't get no fuck by who around this hookah lounge, got smoke for dead on. What's happening, everybody? It's Lil Cho-Cho, loaded like a fofo. Bang! And you watching Thunder God Comeback. Brought to you by the Thunder God himself, Thunder God Cho. And today's topic will be none other than Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia's confirmation that Ryan Garcia received $30 million for his fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. Now that's some crazy money, especially considering Ryan was the B-side. $30 million. That's wild. It's almost some Canelo money. On a lot of, sometimes it is some Canelo money. Yeah, Canelo money. Talking like shit, motherfucker beat me up. But yeah. So what do you think Gervonta made? They say that the event brought in over $100 million. It's supposed to be a 60-40 split. So if Ryan got 30% of what 40% of what the fighters was gonna get, what you think Tank got? Well, 60%, but for millions. Ryan got 30 million, so Tank had to get 40 plus million in the 40 to 50 million range. Now, of course, you know you gotta pay the stadium for the event. You gotta pay the promoters. You gotta pay all the trainers. You gotta pay all the different people involved, network. But Ryan himself got 30 million. So Tank must have had between 40 to 50 million for that fight, man. That's Canelo money. That's that real bread. 2 fights like that, that's $100 million. That's 100 M's. $100 million, $100 million, $100 million. And I came from the ghetto. And I came from the ghetto. If you want me throw your hood up. If you want me throw your hood up. If you want me throw your hood up. $100 million. Like Cool and Dre said back in the day with Birdman, Lil Wayne, the rest of them. $100 million. Over $100 million is what that event brought in. And Ryan got 30 million, so Tank had to get between 40 and 50 million. I'm just trying to stress to y'all, that's a lot of money. That's why these boxers are starting to fight each other. That's why these big fights are getting made. That money. You can make 2, 3 million, 4, 5 million, which is still great money. 1 million, 1.5 million fighting, you know, Joe Blow. But when you make the fights happen that people really want to see, that's when you get that real money. That's when you get in the tens of millions. 15 million, 20 million, 30 million, 40, 50, 60 million. Even on the high end, hundreds of millions. You gotta make the fights happen. I feel like way back when the first Deontay Wilder and Fury fight happened, they kind of, you know, started getting things into gear, but it ain't really, people still didn't want to fight each other. People still protecting them hoes. But when Tank and Ryan clashed, also shout out to Caleb Plant and Dave Benavidez. They helped it too. They moved the needle as well. And I feel like all those are the reason why we getting the Spence versus Crawford fight. Bonanza. The Bonanza. I feel like an old boy based off of JJ off the Headocracy on season 3 of the Boondocks. A Bonanza. It's a Bonanza, man. Spence and Crawford. Mega fight. It's possible because fights like Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Caleb Plant, Dave Benavidez, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, they set the stage. So Moral of this video is, make the big fights happen. You will be rewarded. Bags of money. Bags of money. Chunking them at you like Brett Favre. Bags of money. Like prime Aaron Rodgers, prime Tom Brady, prime Joe Montana. Boom! Bags of money, man. All possible if you make the fights happen. But that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know, what you think in the comments. It's absurd amount of money, especially to be the B-side. The event was, a huge success. So, hopefully we get more and more of those. And eventually, Fury versus Usyk. Deontay Wilder and Joshua. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. You watching Thunder God Combat. Lil Chocho. That's me. Loaded like a 4-4. That's this. Bang! Thunder God out. Oh, subscribe, man. I almost let y'all off the hook this time. I can't let y'all off the hook though. Subscribe, man. Throw it out there, reel it back in. So, subscribe, man. Subscribe. I'm trying to catch me an arrow. Spit some big fish. Subscribe, man. Subscribe, man. Subscribe, man. Subscribe, Terrence Howard, man. Subscribe, Terrence Howard face, YNE. But I don't really spell it like that anyway. I spell it MANE. So subscribe, Terrence Crawford face, NE. Subscribe, man. Subscribe, man. I might even put that below. Terrence Crawford face, Terrence Crawford. Terrence Howard face. Did I say Terrence Howard first? Terrence Crawford. I mean Terrence Howard, the man himself. But might put, clip Terrence Howard face and put it on the A in the subscribe, man. Y'all need to understand the severity of subscribing, man. Thunder God out. Who?
Put that on Uncle Eddie, they be singing. Put that J with O to C. This was 1997, they would see the DOC. Gon' be lining up with pistols like they playing COD. Keep that dirty shit up off me, cause a nigga OCD.